Let's just put on some lo-fi music. Hi. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? I'm getting on late, y'all. I'm not going to be on long, though. Let's say I didn't know. Not going to be on long. Hope everyone's having, well, the day is over for me. You're doing good? Wonderful. So happy to hear you're doing good. It's one of those days. Hi. Hello, Gwen. How are you? Can I get everyone to please tap the screen, share the live. Tap the screen and share the live. Ooh, I'm gonna drop my cards. Okay, let's see. Let's start with a quick message this evening. Quick message. Right now it is 11:21 on my clock. So we're gonna do a quick message. See what's going on with the people. God, please give me the divine message for the viewers this evening. I know I've been gone a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi. It's like my off days be like Mondays. Then I kind of took an off day yesterday. I said, let me come back. Even if it's late, let me come back. So let's see. It says, should you leave that guy? If you're thinking about leaving him, you probably should. Thank you for the gifts. Huh? You said look rested. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't feel rested. I did get some good sleep last night though, but it's like my mind be just going. It be going. I could get 12 hours of sleep and I still feel like it's not enough. I feel like I need to hibernate like a little bear or something, like a koala. Wait, do koalas hibernate? Maybe. I'm seeing that someone is following their intuition, or at least used to follow their intuition, but they're not seeing things right now. We do? Hey, hello, hair twin. Yes, thank you. But I'm seeing it's like, in so many ways, y'all will follow your intuition, but then if you're not seeing your progress, you kind of get a bit pessimistic. What's going on? What's going on? I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but I'm also getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, some of y'all are tired. Yeah, some of y'all like, look, I'm trying to get there. I am. Hi. I'm also seeing that you guys have had people in your life that have been lying to you. Who is this Lion King? Who is this? My day's going pretty good. How is your day going? This is what I need y'all to know. Like, when y'all have people in your life that are lying to you and you know that they lying and they likely know that they, like, it's like you know that they lying and they know that you know that they lying, but they don't know how you know, but they know that you know that they lying. This is the thing. When situations like that happen, that's you being in the energy of temperance. Literally. Because what temperance is, it's mainly patience. But for a lot of y'all, is you needing to be stripped away from things that you don't need. But that in itself takes patience. Because a lot of times we'll get comfortable in situations with certain people. And it's like, do you really want this? Or have you just had it for so long that you don't know how to let it go? Because I'm seeing, like, on one instance, I'm seeing a masculine who has been lied to by a fire sign, but then I'm also seeing a divine feminine who's been lied to by an air sign. So I'm like, who are these Lion Kings? Who is this? It's just giving Scar and Zero. Like, who is this? But in so many ways, the essence of it is that people come into your life for seasons, and you have to be able to see when the new season comes for you to let them go. Like, I don't know if y'all know the tree analogy, but in so many ways, like, you need to have the people in your life that are like roots, people that you know that they'll feed your soul. But some of y'all will be holding on to little leaves and they just fall wherever, the wind blow. Some of y'all got a few branches, and branches can break and get off the tree too. But you have to learn how to stand alone and not let yourself be weighed down, because that's how a tree decays if it doesn't shed the dead off of it properly. Yeah. Because I'm thinking a lot of y'all need to learn how to preserve your energy. A lot of y'all need to let some of this old stuff go. Let it go. You never needed it. You never needed that old stuff. And it's like the minute that you let go of that old stuff, believe me when I tell you, all of those things that you were manifesting for and praying for, they're going to come. And it's going to be like, wait a minute, that's all I had to do? Yeah. A lot of times the things that you want are not going to come in because you can't receive them if you're around those people. You just can't. That's how life is sometimes. You can't receive certain things with certain people. See, sometimes certain people are only meant to be in your life while you're struggling. Some people are only meant to be in your life while you're struggling, just like some people are only meant to be in your life while you're thriving. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt sometimes, but it's worth it. It's worth you gaining yourself back. It's worth you having that mental clarity of knowing, because before you knew, but you didn't trust your intuition. That's why I said some of y'all used to trust your intuition, but then when things weren't going right, you began to doubt yourself. And it wasn't you that was wrong. It was your external condition. It had nothing to do with you, but the people around you, they can't go with you. They can't go with you. And that's okay. That's okay. The fact that you're learning, we all got to learn it. We all got to learn it. Hi. Yeah. Because I'm seeing like now, a lot of y'all are going to be in this season, and I don't even want to call it season. A lot of y'all are stepping into this lifestyle of you having everything that you've always wanted. And it took you a minute, it was more than a minute. It might have took some years, but that's okay. Better late than never. Hi, lovely. Better late than never. Yeah. But see, you had to be around people that was going to lie to you, lie on you, lie about you. You had to be around all of that, because if you had to go through this while you were gaining small stuff, can you imagine losing big stuff? Like, yeah, you might have lost, few $100 here. Maybe, 1,000 here and there. But can you imagine losing thousands of dollars? Can you imagine being a 6-figure person and then somebody robs you of $50,000? That's the type of stuff that'll make you want to go ahead and be like, all right, God, I'm going to go ahead and take matters into my own hands, because, so yeah, you needed to get rid of this stuff before those big blessings came in. Before those big blessings came in. So yeah, when you in it, you like, why is this happening to me? Like, oh my gosh, like, why I can't find nobody that love me? Like, my family doing me wrong. My friends been talking about me behind my back. My coworker then tried to snitch on me at the job, trying to get me fired. Like, wait a minute. Is there something in the water? It got to be something in the water. No. This is that time of where you get to see. This is you opening your eyes. That's why they call it being woke. You're waking up to what's been going on. Because see, your spirit team, they've been like, kind of conjuring up some stuff behind your back. Because they're like, hey. It's some stuff you ain't been able to see. We're going to give it to you. Some of y'all already knew this. Some of y'all been seeing this for a while. Hi. And it's like you didn't know why you were seeing these things. But they kept coming to you. Like, wait a minute, hold on. The math ain't mathing. Now how this? But a minute ago it was, and it gets confusing. And I want you to know, God is never going to confuse you. That's how you know it's something going on when you get to being confused. Like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Especially when you can't put your finger on it. Hi, love. You're like, something ain't right. Wait a minute. What's See, that's how you know. That's a dead giveaway that something been going on. Because you keep getting pulled. And that was you being pulled away. But some of y'all kept running back to it. Some of y'all kept going back to it. Because even then, I keep seeing this. This is you willingly putting yourself in mental bondage. After so long, you can't get mad at some of these people for how they did you when you willingly let them. Some of y'all willingly gave y'all power away and got mad when they took it. Like, how dare you try to walk away with my stuff? You handed it to them. No, you have to take it back. That was yours. That was yours the whole time. I got to give it to you like that. But now you know better. So you ain't going to let that shit happen no more. Because you know better. And when you know better, you do better. Yeah. I don't know why I put this stuff on. Because my lips just be cake. Y'all know that bothers me. Y'all not finna have me sitting on here looking like I'm just a crackhead or something. But anywho. I'm seeing like a lot of y'all have family dynamics that just flat out did not work. And a lot of y'all were staying because you thought it was love and it was not. I need y'all to know that a lot of these people that you came down here with, that's not who you supposed to just be staying with. No. And even if you did decide to try to build a family with someone, or even if you just genuinely just love somebody, and you're like, you know what? I want this person to be my person. And we're going to be together forever. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You'll get to planning out your whole life with a person just to find out that wasn't even your person. And then you'll get mad. You'll be like, wait a minute. Why is this not working? Why? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pray real quick. God, hold on. Well, I want this to work so bad. And it's like, God be sitting there looking at you like, I'm trying to get you away from this. So your other person, they on down the line. I didn't mean for you to make this was supposed to be a little rest stop. You done made this forever, and this was supposed to just be a lesson. This ain't your blessing. But a lot of times we don't see it that way. And I'm saying we, because I've been there with you. That's why I'm like, you ain't in this alone. I done did it too. That's why I can talk about it so freely. So yeah. A lot of y'all stopped at these rest stops and you was just like, yep, this it. Yep, God, that's them right there. That's the one I want. And God like, And here you go. I'm going to see for myself. Okay, you're going to see for yourself. You're going to see for yourself. And you had to see. That's why it took some of y'all so long to walk away from it. It took some of y'all a minute to walk away from family. It took y'all a minute to walk away from friends. It took y'all a minute from walking away from that job that's underpaying you. It took you a minute to walk away from that person that you probably got, a kid or kids with. No, you had to leave them alone. Believe me when I tell you, I stayed with one for 7 years. I did a whole cycle. Because the yearly cycles go in sevens. I spent one complete cycle with one person. And once that 7 years was up, it's like literally I had a complete ascension to where I just woke up. I literally had a dream about it. And the dreams that'd be the go-to right there. You just know something going on when you having dreams. And I just woke up like, I'm done. I was already mentally done, but I kept forcing myself to stay. I kept giving myself excuses. Like, oh, we gotta work it out for the kid. We've been doing this for so long. We might as well keep going. I mean, it had been 2 years. We might as well make it 4. It had been 4 years. We might as well make it 6. It's like I was keeping myself in a mental prison. Just like you. I kept convincing myself, oh, eventually it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, hell, if I would have left 5 years ago, I could be sitting next to Idris Elba right now. I probably wouldn't be sitting next to Idris, but you get what I'm saying. I have to laugh at myself so then you can smile too. But yes, I think about those things and I'm like, man, other people will keep themselves in bondage and they'll make excuses about it. Like, oh, well, it's hard times, and I don't want to put this person out, and I'ma just feel so bad. They ass weren't feeling bad when they was cheating on you, when they was lying to you, when they was treating you bad and disrespecting you. No, it's time to stand up. It's time to get your ass up. Y'all know what I tell you. Get your ass up. No. God ain't want that for you. No. Yeah, but guess what? You're going to get 30 more years with somebody way better. Way better. Yeah. And y'all never deserved any of the things that you settle for. You shrink yourself by allowing someone to come into your life and convince you that you deserve whatever treatment that they give you. You'll convince yourself that, you know what, maybe I did deserve that. No, the hell you didn't. No. Even if you was wrong a tad bit, you still didn't deserve that. What they could have did was they could have just got up and left instead of abusing you in the process. Look, I appreciate you setting boundaries, but you will not abuse me and break me just to prove a point that you standing up for yourself. No. Gone are the days that you convince yourself that you supposed to be in bondage and you calling it life. Gone are the days that you just finna sit up here and tolerate somebody treating you any kind of way, all because y'all married. I don't give a damn about that piece of paper. I will ball that shit up. No. No. I don't care about that. Our ancestors weren't signing no papers back then. You hopped over that little broom and everybody knew. Yep, they together. They done tied the knot. They hopped over the broom. They stepped on the glass. Mazel tov. However it went for your people. What was understood ain't got to be explained. They ain't had no piece of paper. They ain't had no piece of paper. They just now starting doing this legal stuff and turn marriage into a business. No. Nope. You're not finna do me like that. I don't care how long we've been together. I don't care if we've been together since middle school. You ain't finna treat me no any kind of way and convince me that that's love. If that's how you love, I would be by myself, sovereign and happy, before I sit here and let you treat me any kind of way and I convince myself that I deserve it. No. So y'all not finna do that. No. And that goes for family too. I don't care who it is. That's why I'm like, I don't know if y'all saw that other video that I posted, because I keep seeing videos where people like, they taking disrespect and hate from family members. And it's like, who convinced us that this trauma is okay? Who convinced us this? That, oh, because that show Granny just get to talk to you crazy. No, she don't. I know I'm supposed to respect my elders, but if my elders are treating me bad, I'm finna call my other ancestors. Ancestors, who is this? Because she ain't treating me good. Is she really a part of the clan? Because I don't know this woman. She can't be of my lineage. Can't be. So I'm like, I don't care who it is. And I know for some of y'all, it ain't going to make sense. But when you know, you know. Like, no. Because even in the state that I am in, it broke my heart to hear about that 20-year-old man who was killed by his mother and her boyfriend. It wasn't even his own daddy. I kind of would have felt okay if both of his parents had took him out. This woman killed her own son over her boyfriend, stood over him with a gun and said, "Die, ho." Didn't know that her son had called the police and the dispatch heard the whole conversation. The manipulation and the general trauma that comes along with people just expecting you to respect them all because of seniority. And I'm like, how can a woman take their own child away like that? And then the grandma got on trial and was like, oh, my daughter, she's a wonderful mother. And my grandson, he was just a horrible son and all that. And I'm like, even if he did struggle as a young man, that says more about her as a mother entirely. Because I'm like, well, hell, if she did that to her son in his final moment, I can only imagine what else she did to him during his entire life. Because I'm like, for you to stand over your child and shoot him multiple times, I could see if, you know what I'm saying, he attacked you. He ain't a clutch at her. He ain't grabbed her shirt or nothing. There was no sign of struggle. So she was just ready to kill this boy. So yes, when it comes down to seniority and family members, it's above me now. It's above me. Because, yeah, that woman, if I'm not mistaken, she got well over 50 years. Her and her companion. Because even the judge was like, if I had knew that the evidence was like this, and if I had heard that dispatch call, that you stood over your son and said, die, ho, die. She said, oh, I would have made sure you've been locked up the whole time. It took them 3 years to finally get this case closed. When I heard that, I said, now because, they of this, complexion, I'm pretty sure that's why it took so long. But I'm like, anybody else, if they would have heard that dispatch call, it wouldn't have took them that long to figure out that that mother was guilty. Because I'm like, how can y'all sit up there and claim that this was self-defense? They ain't find no type of weapon on him at all. So again, no, I think she got 50 to 100 years. So you might as well say life. But even then, it's just like, this is why I'm like, that seniority thing don't mean nothing. But I guess that's, she was being literal. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. If you feel like your family act like that, you need to leave them alone, because they might very well try to take you out. Because I'm like, I have never heard a story so heartbreaking. Boy is only 21 years old. Ain't really got a chance to experience a life like that for real. Yeah. So, this is why I'm saying it don't matter if it's a partner. It doesn't matter if it is a parent. It doesn't matter if it is a coworker. If people are not genuinely loving on you the way that you deserve to be loved, do not continuously give them opportunities to possibly disrespect you, to possibly hurt you, to possibly put your life in jeopardy, all because you're wanting to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm pretty sure he was just giving his mother the benefit of the doubt. And I don't think he went to her house anticipating that she was going to kill him that night. No child anticipates that their own mother is going to kill them. No. None of y'all anticipate for that to happen. If anything, you expect for it to be the other way around, that your parent is going to leave before you. But no. So no, gone are the days that you just allowing somebody to treat you any kind of way. And then you like, well, that's my mama. Her ass should have been like, no, that's my son. But she didn't. No, she didn't. And even for the grandmother to condone that shit, I said, it's something wrong with the women in that family. And I feel for them. Because that is sad. That is utterly sad. Utterly sad. It's bad enough that all these young men out here have to worry about possibly getting killed. And for him to get killed by his own mother is sickening. So yes, watch who you have in your life. Watch who you have in your life. Family, friends, I don't care. You need to watch it. Yeah. Because see, some of y'all been wanting to move away for a while, and I don't see what you waiting on. I know for some of y'all, it is finances that you waiting on. But why you ain't looking to see where you finna be staying at, so then when that money comes, you can go ahead and leave. Instead, it's like you keep being pessimistic, like, well, I ain't got it. I want to leave so bad. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I need you to envision that you're already there. I need you to be moving as if you already there. I don't care if it's going to take you 2-3 months. You need to have half of your house packed up as if you finna go ahead and move tomorrow. That way it begins to flow into your life even faster. Because if you're not moving as if something is about to happen, it's not going to happen. You need to get a move on it. You need to be moving with urgency. So then the universe and God can move it a little bit early. Like, okay, wait a minute. They serious this time? Yes. Because see, God don't be convinced when you be asking for stuff. He be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get on top of my stuff this year. Y'all always wait till the end of the year to try to hurry up and run full speed ahead. Like, next year, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Okay. And then God be sitting there like, we going to see. Because you said this 3 years ago and we've been waiting to give it to you, but you ain't did the work to actually get it. So we trying to see. So yeah, you need to start moving. So then your spirit team can be convinced that you actually mean it this time, because you'll make every excuse why you couldn't do it instead of making all the reasons why you will do it. That's what you need to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some of y'all in hermit mode, which means you need to be by yourself. You need to be by yourself. It needs to be completely quiet, so you don't hear any naysayers in your ear. Girl, you can't do that. Oh boy, you know they're gonna do a background check. They gonna look and see. No, you need to get away from them people. Get away from them. They are roadblocks. You need to step over their ass. They roadblocks. Okay? They are roadblocks. No, you need to change your perspective. Stop going off the expectations of other people, because they not God. They don't have no true power. You are more of a God than them. And the reason why I say it like that is because when you know that you have the love of God in you, then God is in you. Therefore, you are of God. So stop listening to other people when you're supposed to be listening to your intuition. This is why it needs to be quiet. Because you'll let these people convince you that you're not of such. No, you always have been. Therefore you are. Therefore you will be. You have to keep telling yourself that. Stop letting these people just, no. You need to tell them, shut up. Go sit down. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to start treating them how people used to try to treat you as a kid. You don't know what you're talking about. It don't even go like that. People used to think they just know everything and don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. That's why you ain't supposed to listen to them. You not. That's why it says gain your own understanding. I know it says under, but you're not beneath anybody. Anything that comes to you intuitively is inside of you. It's not under you. It is in you. Gain your own understanding. Have your own relationship with God. You don't have to go through any third party. You don't have to go through no type of church, no entity, no deity, no nothing. Just say, God, I want you in my life. Or however you want to speak, universe, infinite spirit, however you want to say it, however it resonates for you. Yeah. Because that's all you need. That is all you need. Yeah. A lot of y'all be protected from things, but you'll willingly and continuously accept it back. And then to get mad when things start happening for you. Well, not happening for you, happening to you. But anything that's happening to you is happening for you. So if that person was doing you wrong and having you sad and all in your head, that's because you needed to leave that person alone. You have to. Yeah. A lot of y'all needed to get out of these stagnant relationships so you can get with somebody who actually know how to treat you. It's like you kept holding on to the potential of somebody and they kept lying and lying to keep you around. Like I told you, I'm trying to sit here and be next to Idris, be next to Amara Hardrick. But no, I kept choosing little peasants and little stragglers and people that just needed my help. Like, no, gone are the days we finna do that. Gone are the days that we finna do that. No. No. I want my King of Pentacles. I want my Emperor. I want my husband. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of y'all was curled up next to some snakes and you would just pet them. You would just be admiring that little snake. Like, look at my baby. And your spirit team would be like, You gonna tell them or should I? Ain't no sense in saying that. We done tried to show them 3, 4 times. We done send them by 2 dreams. We keep sending them little we keep whispering in their ear. We didn't put 4, 4, 4 up there. Hell, we even put 5, 5, 5 up there. They still ain't listening. Maybe they don't know what it means. Send them another dream. They ain't gonna listen. Nope. They gotta read between the lines. So then that's when they send y'all to me, so I can help you. Yep. Look at that. What that card say? What does that card say? Ex-lover. Ex-lover. Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's okay. Because again, at one point in my life, I ain't have everything figured out. And I'm not going to lie and be like, oh yeah, I got to. No. No. I'm just saying, y'all just straight up had some thieves in your life. Just straight up fraud. Just straight up fraud. That's why you be so tired. You be drained. Be needing to recharge. Yeah. See, that's what you need. You need some batteries in your back. Look at that. Just empty. Yeah. Somebody asked if I remember my first spirit guide. My first spirit guide came to me. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to call this person a spirit guide. This is more so a part of my spirit family. My first spirit came to me when I almost drowned. I was about 3 or 4 years old, and they saved me from under that water. I was supposed to be dead that day. I know I was supposed to be, like, all the water that I remember drinking. I believe I probably did die that day, and that's probably how I just gained my spiritual powers as a kid. That's how I gained my powers, because I pretty much died as a kid and got saved. I saw the sun at the bottom of the pool that I was drowning in, and ironically, I got saved by a cousin, and we called him Sunshine. I'm pretty sure I died that day. I'm pretty sure I did. Because when I think logically, I'm like, there's no way I could have survived that. No way. But I'm here now. So yeah, a lot of times you have to go through things like that though. Yeah. Anyway, let me get back on topic. I'm seeing some of y'all, while you send up that word about this old person who don't have nothing going for themselves, y'all got people that been looking at y'all and y'all been ignoring them. Y'all been ignoring them for a while. That's why y'all have to venture off into the unknown. And thank you guys for the compliments. Don't think that I'm just ignoring y'all. I try to stay on topic so the main message don't go too long. Yes, I'm glad I'm here too. Because literally, nobody saw me. Nobody saw me in that water except my cousin. Like, not even my mother. Nobody saw me. And this was during a family function. That's what made it even more scary when I think about it. Because I'm like, how did nobody see me? That's why I'm like, I know I died that day. I know I did. Because I was under for a very long time. And I'm like, don't it usually take 30 seconds to a minute or something to drown? And I'm like, I know I had to be under that water for at least like 3 minutes and something. I know I had to be under that water for a long time. And I didn't know how to swim at all. I was drinking the water. And the spirit was like, you can't do that. And I was like, I'm doing it. It's like when I think about it, I laugh. Because I don't know how. But I was drinking the water. And then I just heard this voice say, you can't do that. And I was like, yes, I can. I'm doing it. They like, you can't. Like, stop. And my nose was burning. And I felt it. And it's like my body began to convulse. And I'm like, what do I do? Because my foot was stuck. I was in a donut floaty. My foot was stuck and I could not move. I couldn't pull myself up. And then they was like, hold on, I'll go get help. I was just like, okay. So like my childlike mind is just sitting there for a while. And I guess they just went to get whoever's attention could come. Because I was under that water for a while. I know I was. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I died. I'm pretty sure I died. Because I was under that water for a while. Because for a minute, I was just looking around like, I held my breath for as long as I could. And then when I couldn't, I tried to just drink the water. And I'm like, maybe I can drink my way out of this. My childlike mind, you can't drink your way out of no pool. You just can't drink your way out of no pool. So they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm going to see for myself. Even as a child, I'm like, I'm going to see for myself. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I just had it in my mind. If I drink all the water, I can't drown. Oh. But yeah, that was a special time in my life. Special time. It was plenty of things that kept happening like that too as a child. If I name all of the crazy stuff that happened to me, y'all gonna be like, how did your parents not go to jail? Like, trust me, they were close, but it wasn't their fault. That's how you know you spiritually endowed, when things begin to happen to you. And it's like, because I felt as though, like, now that I'm grown, I'm like, I was being, in some instances, spiritually attacked. And then in other instances, I was just leveling up and gaining things and I did not know. But yeah. Oh yeah. Especially being burned, and I could have got kidnapped a few times. Like, I just sit back and think, like, God, you was really on my side. Because, whew. But yeah. That's why I can laugh about it now. Because, you know, when like, things like that can be traumatic, but you got to laugh to keep from crying. Because when I think about it, I'm like, man, I went through a lot of stuff. Even stuff that some of them don't even know about. But it don't matter to me, because that's why I have the essence to just talk to people the way that I talk to people. Because I hadn't seen it all. I hadn't experienced damn near everything. So, yeah. Even with baby mama, baby daddy drama, experienced that too. And I'm saying that because that card came out. Some of y'all going through that right now. Don't worry, it's not going to last that long. It's not going to last that long. Yes, trust that God got you. Trust that God got you. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all going through stuff. Yeah, and they keep telling you that it's going to be worth the wait, but some of y'all don't believe it. Some of y'all like, I've been waiting all this time. Hold out just a little bit longer. Hold out just a little bit longer, please. Because the moment that you try to give up might be that very moment that everything is about to turn around for you. Do not give up. Just don't. There were times where I wanted to give up so many times in the past, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I'm so glad I was so unsuccessful with my attempts. I'm gonna just call them attempts. Because every time it's like something would happen, and I'm like, God damn it. Maybe I can try this again tomorrow. To be continued. I'm going to try this again tomorrow. No, it wasn't meant for me to go. No. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait. You just got to hold out. Hold out. A lot of y'all have gifts coming in, and you don't even see it. You don't even see it coming. I promise you. Yeah. It's like on one instance, some of y'all just be bored. Some of y'all are just tired of how slow life has been going. And it's as if like you want things to come in for you, but you're not even open completely. Some of y'all have closed yourself off because you don't trust. It's like, little do you know, a lot of y'all are about to level up. Like literally, it says new car, making money, new situations of gratitude, financially stable, new careers. You better not give up right before you finna gain everything. That's what these evil entities want. They're like, yes, they're down and depressed. Let's go over there and poke them. Let's go over there and mess with them some more. Why? Because they know. They know you are finna get some. They know you finna level up. They're like, shit, we gotta apply the pressure now. We gotta throw everything we got at them. So then they just give up and they don't get what they supposed to have. No, don't let them win. No. When those things happen, you just say, you know what? Thank you, God. Thank you, Infinite Spirit. Thank you, Universe. However it resonates for you. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you, Yahshua. Even if you want to pray to the sun, thank you, Yahshua. Thank you. Thank you. That's what you do. You practice gratitude in those moments. Because all that is a little bit of rejection. You feeling rejected in that moment. That's it. And rejection is just redirection. If you are feeling like everything is against you, that's because everything is actually for you. And there is an entity trying to convince you that you are not such. But I told you, you always have been. Therefore you are. Therefore you always will be. Know that. You have always been protected. Therefore, you are protected. Therefore, you always will be protected. You have always been prosperous. Therefore, you are prosperous. Therefore, you always will be prosperous. You have always been wealthy. Therefore, you are wealthy. Therefore, you will always be wealthy. I need this to be a continuous thing to where you say it so much to where you are convinced. Even if you cannot see it externally, it needs to be embedded in you internally to where there is nothing that anybody can tell you to convince you different because you know. So if anybody come to you and be like, oh, you can't do this. No, who the hell said I can't? Bitch, you ain't God. Go sit down somewhere. You have no power and authority over here. Get back. You stink. Get back. I don't like your aura. It doesn't match mine. I know I'll be quick to say, get back. You stink. Get back. That's how you gotta be. No, I'm sorry. We no longer align. You ain't gotta cuss them out. You don't have to use those words. I just use those words. You can politely tell them, you know what, love? It has come to my attention that you and I no longer align with each other's frequency. Yeah, see, I'm on this journey and I don't feel that you have the mental agility to be able to keep up with my mental capacity. Therefore, I'm going to lightly and politely put in my 2-week notice with you. But I want this to start indefinitely. So let's just pretend we had this conversation 2 weeks prior, because this is going to start for me right now, okay? Know that I love you in spirit, but you do not have the power to access me in the physical. But I still love you though. Bye-bye. Yeah. Y'all gotta learn how to talk to people. Learn. Yeah. That can work with family, friends, all of that. Whoever you wanted to. Yeah. Especially when it used to come down to jobs. Oh, if I ever felt like I needed to leave, I would sit there and God would be like, you sure you want to stay here? Get up and go. Okay. And I'ma listen. No, because see, when you sit there and you know that something is not sitting right with you spiritually and you still continue to be there, it's like, okay, not only are you going against yourself, but now it's as if you being disobedient just all around. Like, no, like God said I can have whatever I want because that's my spiritual parent. Why am I finna sit around and just keep accepting stuff that I don't want? No. I'm going to trust that God is going to take care of me. And anything that I need to do in the physical, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to find a way. Yeah. You have to. Yeah. See, a lot of y'all got to get used to being alone. A lot of y'all got to get used to sitting by yourself. Some of y'all can't sit by yourself a good solid 2 weeks before you just let that person that keep blowing your phone up answer. Whether that's that friend that, be gossiping on the phone all day. They don't never have nothing kind-hearted to say about nothing or nobody. I don't see why you hang around them because they part of the reason why your frequency be all off. You get to doing little low vibrational stuff all because your friend act like that. You need to stop hanging around this person. They don't mean you no good. Because then as soon as things going good for you, they're going to be on the phone with somebody else talking shit about, oh, well, I remember when... Yeah, you used to know me. You don't know me no more. You used to. You don't know me. Do I know you? You know me? Who you? How about who this woman? Who that? You said who said they know me? What she said? What lady? What fucking lady? And then what she said? No. Listen, Linda. No. You don't know me no more. Y'all gotta get back being alone. You have to. So you need to get rid of some of these friends. You need to get rid of, that person that you swear they just love you. No, they don't. You sitting up there wondering, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Literally, that's all I'm hearing in my head. No, you need to leave them alone. Some of y'all got a mystery person that's been looking at you for the longest and you ain't giving them the time of the day. All because you still holding on to that old person and God keeps trying to lead you away from that person. Literally, it keeps saying intuition. You need to be lighting up that sage so you can get rid of that person. Yeah. Some of y'all supposed to been met this person in the fall, like 2 years ago, but you keep putting this stuff off. It's like the longer that you stay with that person that you're not supposed to be with, the longer it's gonna take for your real person to get there. So can you imagine all the years you done missed out on your husband or your wife, all because you've been with the wrong person? That's what you're supposed to be depressed about. If you're depressed about anything, you're supposed to be like, dang, I done missed out on all this time. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. We could have took a trip to Australia back in 2021. Damn, I missed out on going to the Coliseum. We could have went to the World Games. Yeah. You That's the only thing you need to be upset about. Like, dang, I done missed out on a lot. Other than that, no. You are in it right now. You control the narrative. Anything you want, you can have. You need to know that. So that's the only time you need to be sad. Yeah, because that old person, they was showing off, pretending like they had it all together. No, they ain't got nothing. Look, I was finna get real vulgar. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to work on, But yeah, y'all have people that be trying to stunt. They be all on the Instagrams, all on the Facebooks. Yeah, and I have to say it with the S because sometimes they be on multiple pages. Some of these people be having fake pages, and then they be watching you just to see if you watching them. Yeah, be showing off and ain't even got no money for real. Ain't that what Kodak said? This is prop money. Yeah, that's prop money. They been winning cash they check and just taking pictures with it. Don't even go pay their bills. They go buy shoes or something. No. Stop talking to these people. Stop. Yeah. Because some of these people coming back to you, telling them something they love you and all that stuff. No. That's why you got trust issues now. Because you keep letting that old person back into your life. Just stop. Just stop. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you in good karma. They in bad karma. I'm going to tell you that. I promise you. Yeah, it's like they keep saying, oh, stop giving up. I got you. Meanwhile, they going through money problems. That's why they trying to get back in the door with you because they know you stable and they not. They hoping if they get back next to you that somehow they can hit the Uno reverse on their karma. For some of y'all, this ain't even a person. For some of y'all, this family. This people that like was talking shit about you behind your back. Yeah, I keep seeing catfish. I keep seeing catfish. Ooh. So someone specifically has someone that's about to come to them and apologize. And that's because you finna meet someone new who actually wants to love you. And this person is going to be, your old person is going to be pissed off. Because you going to mess around and end up saying something about this new person to the wrong person. I kind of love when these situations happen. That's part of my low vibration too. But I put it like this. You going to meet someone who you really, really like. And you going to end up telling like somebody about this. Because I see some of y'all going to actually just make a post about it. That's why I be telling y'all, don't be posting when good stuff happen. Because you know people be watching. But some of y'all don't care. Y'all like, man, fuck that. I'm finna post whatever I want to post. All right, cool. I gave you, you know what I'm saying? But one of y'all gonna end up saying something to somebody, and the word is gonna get out. I'm gonna just put it like that. It's gonna be like, word on the street is, such and such then met, And this person gonna be so pissed off. He gonna be like old dude from Belly who was eating a banana. To where he gonna be damn near like, yeah, it's some out of town niggas out here. Hey, we gotta get rid of them. Like, yeah. So I'm telling you now, you need to be protecting your energy. Because I just keep seeing new love. I don't care if you are a masculine. Pretend it's a woman on the card. I just keep seeing new love. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. And somebody's going to be mad about it. So I'm telling you now, just be careful. Yeah, they saying read between the lines. So, if you be liking to post and stuff, just be ready. Be ready for some texts, some calls from unknown numbers. I'm just saying. For some of y'all where it's family and these family members trying to come back out of nowhere, they're just going to be watching you in a season grow with strangers. So some of y'all are actually going to like go off and do something. I'm seeing whether this is a job or this is you embodying something that you love to do. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all are artistic and a lot of y'all are like business owners. You're venturing off doing something with strangers, but these people are going to be a part of like your soul family and your soul circle. So whether you are posting about like this new collaboration, this new project, you're going to have family members that are going to want to hit you up as if they were really supporting you the whole time. And they're like, hey, what's going on? Da 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 da. Like, just be prepared for these calls. Be prepared for these calls. Because I'm telling you now, it's like you're gonna almost feel ambushed, the type of calls and messages that you're about to receive. For some of y'all, this is gonna happen in March. Something about the springtime. March specifically. Which really, if we were to just think about the new year for what it is, the new year really starts in Aries season, which would make sense why a lot of this is happening in March, right before Aries season, going into Aries season. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody's going to be mad at you. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to be mad at you. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh. And see, I just had a replay of something that I already seen replay in my head. Someone's going to be very apologetic. It's like they damn near going to want to like cry to you. Yeah, it's like this is somebody's ex. He need to stop. This is somebody's ex. He need to stop. And I'm saying it like this because I'm literally seeing a manipulator. I'm seeing like a narcissist. And he just so apologetic, but I can see his energy. And I'm like, he ain't sorry. He just need help. Whoever this is, they are not sorry. They just need help. Yeah, you can't sit with us. This person need help. It's a divine feminine that's going to need help too. No, she ain't no divine feminine. She a karmic. I'm seeing a woman who, if there are any divine masculines in here, please be careful. Because I'm seeing a divine feminine who's going to come to you. And she's going to already be pregnant, but you don't know it. And she's going to try to hurry up and sleep with you. To try to make it seem as though, this happened so quick. But she knew already. Be careful. Please be careful. Please be careful. I don't like seeing stuff like that. I do not like seeing stuff like that. But I just see someone like she's coming to somebody like apartment or This is why y'all gotta be careful who y'all talk to. Be careful who y'all talk to. This is why it's also good to wait to sleep with people. Because, sex can be a very beautiful thing, but this is really supposed to be something intimate between two divine lovers, and it's also meant for you to manifest. But most people just do it because of the feeling associated with it, and they don't even care about the person. Because I don't even feel like this karmic even know who the father is. Like, she got an idea who it is, but it's like, sheesh. Yeah, I'm seeing cycles. Cycles are closing out because some of y'all already know these people. Yeah. And this is going to happen before the summertime. I keep saying that. Before the summertime. Yeah, catfish. Fake as hell. Yeah. And y'all are marriage material. Yeah. Y'all just work too much. Y'all work too much. Y'all like, but we got bills and stuff. Yeah, y'all have to find new ways to create a more stable foundation outside of that. You're like, how do we do it? How? You have to know when, how to say when. So what you mean? When, how to say when? Okay. When it comes down to like you just working, You have to divinely ask for assistance. And then just know that you already have it. And when you feel moved to do something, actually do it. If you don't want to go to work, call off. Because if you end up going to work, you're going against yourself. So I want you to get into the season of just doing whatever you want to do. Well, it's not that easy. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy because you're saying it's not that easy. I need you to say it's that easy and live as if it is, and then it will be. Stop talking against yourself. Stop talking against yourself. No, I literally need you to just do it. Get like Nike and just do it and know that you're going to be okay. Know that everything is taken care of. Even if you can't see it, know that it is taken. Just know. Now, I'm not saying like just go use all your savings up and just live your best life. I'm not saying that at all. But I want you to be in this essence of embodying so much self-love to where you're going to attract the things that you want. Because when you operate off of self-love, you don't have a care in the world because you already know that things are taken care of. That's how I want you to be. It's not going to feel easy starting out because you have to get used to it. You ain't even used to doing it yet. That's why it don't feel easy. But then when you practice it a few times, you're going to be like, wait a minute. This actually ain't that bad. Like, yeah. Just get used to it first. Like, it's just like when you was working that job. Your first couple weeks at that job was not easy. You like, hold on, I got to learn the system. I got to remember the rules. I got to study this. I got to study that. Nothing new that you start is going to be easy. But that's why consistency is important. You matter. If your mental health is not completely intact, nothing that you do is going to work for you. It don't matter how good or how simple it may be. If your mental health is not intact, you might as well like throw in the towel. So it's like, no, this is to assist you with your mental health. That's the whole point. That's why I'm like, do what makes you happy. So I'm not saying, get your savings and you just go on this little splurge. No, you can do stuff that is costless. You can go sit outside all day for free. Ooh, yeah. Or look, you better start getting more thrifty. They got Groupon. They got Eventbrite. They got mayonnaise. You have to find new and creative ways to have fun to where it doesn't cost you so much. You have to. It's a lot to do out there. You're just not used to looking for things to do because you're so used to just going to work and going straight home. You got to get creative. Even if you go to the $1.25 store, because it ain't Dollar Tree no more. You go to the $1.25 store, get you a little canvas, get you some $1.25 paint and some $1.25 brushes. You done already spent less than $5, and now you got enough resources to sit outside and paint whatever you see and just let your mind wander free. So you just spent $5, and now you can just go outside for free and you have an activity right there. Boom. You just did something new. And then even if you want, add a little alcohol, you can go to the gas station, get you a little Mike Hard lemonade, a little Smirnoff, a little Angry Orchard, something. I don't know, maybe you like a little Bud Light, 211, Corona, something. Get you something to sip on while you paint or whatever. Yeah. There are multiple ways to find things that will move your heart without you having to cash out. Like, no. Even if you got a Five Below. You know how many games you can find in Five Below? I find some of everything in Five Below. Sure will. Sure will. Yeah, that's one of them drinks someone that I used to know used to drink. We ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, go to Five Below and get you some of them games. You can get you like what's a good one? You can get the little golfing game, do a little putt. You can get you some, I don't know, if you have somebody that you want to do this with, you can get like the big checkers. That one costs like $5, maybe 10. But hey, it's better than going somewhere spending $40, $50 when y'all can just have an activity to do with each other. Hey. So yes, find creative things to do, because I'm seeing all y'all need to get out the house. You guys are boring. I'm being mean right now, but you guys are boring. You need to get out. Good night, love. That's the advice for tonight, okay? Y'all need to get out of the house. Go do something fun. Yeah. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all have been running away. A lot of y'all have been running away from opportunities. You'll make excuses as to why you can't do something. Some of y'all used to get invited on trips, and now the people don't even invite you no more because they like, I ain't gonna come. She gonna have to work again, y'all. We be wanting her to come, but she don't come. But even then, it wasn't meant for you to go on them trips with them people anyway. But the point was, you needed to just go somewhere. You need to go with them, but you needed to go somewhere. Start making trips by yourself. Even if you got kids, take the kids on a trip. And then if your kids is old enough, be like, look, hey, stay in the room. Don't open this door for nobody. Y'all know what a latchkey kid is. I want you to put this chair in front of this door. I'm gonna knock 4 times. If you don't hear nobody knock no 4 times, your ass better not open that door for nobody. I'm gonna order y'all this pizza. Y'all can watch whatever you want to watch. You got juices in that little refrigerator right there. I'm finna go out and I'm finna go venture off. When I come back, y'all better be in this bed asleep. Play with it if you want to. Y'all better start taking them kids out of town with you and leave them in that room as soon as it get nighttime. Look. You. If I even think you left this room, y'all know how to talk to them. You know. Yes, and don't touch that stove. Yes. Whew. But see, that'd be the good thing about some of them hotel rooms. Like, look, they ain't got nothing but a little microwave and refrigerator. You ain't gonna need to touch that microwave for nothing. You got you some chips. You got you some cookies. Don't be blowing my phone up asking me where I'm at. Mom, such and such did it. No, don't you call me. Hi, Brandy from New Orleans. Hi. Oh, she said she got an electric stove too. Ooh. But yeah, y'all better train these kids up. Train them up. But I ain't gonna lie, look, I had to, It was one time, luckily, I kind of got, people that I can trust that's around. But I told my baby, I said, look, I'm finna go to the gym. She was like, I don't want to go, but I want to stay here. I had to give her the rundown. I said, you better not do nothing. And I was so paranoid, but she did wonderful. And I called her little Kendall, like, what you doing? She's like, I'm watching my show like you told me. I ain't did nothing. I ain't went nowhere. I'm like, all right, cool. Yo, auntie right over there. So if you need anything, you got to test them out to see how good they do. That's what I was doing. I said, let me test her to see how good she gonna do. I ain't even go far. I said, let me just test her. You got to start them off young. Hey, y'all ever watch Matilda? Matilda was about, 4 years old at the house by herself. Matilda was moving stuff around the house. She said, I'm good. I felt like that was just God in the house with her. Matilda like, I'm good. I got my little spirit family. I got my superpowers. I don't need nobody. She was making her own cereal. You know the kid independent then when they started making their own cereal. Yep. Like, oh, Matilda got it. She good. She was just in the house reading and moving stuff around. That's it. And then before Mama got to the house, she moved everything back. Oh yeah. So that's how I want y'all to be. Oh yeah. That's how I want y'all to be. Y'all need to train these babies up so y'all can go venture off. Because I know you don't trust everybody with your kids. I know you don't trust everybody. I know. So that's why you got to train your babies up. Talk to them. They're smart. You remember that nobody used to talk to you when you was a kid. And that's why you got so many trust issues now. Because you open up to people too much. Because ain't nobody talk to you as a kid. Talk to your baby. Because your baby's smarter than what you get them credit. They be paying attention. And they be wondering why you don't go nowhere. My mama don't never go nowhere. I can't never do nothing by myself. They be wanting to be independent, but you don't give them opportunities to. Yeah, just test them out a few times. See how well they do. You ain't got to go far. You could sit outside in the car the whole time just to see how long it take them before they call you. So that's how you test them out. Just sit outside a little bit. Sit outside and just be scrolling on your phone. You can just be in the car, roll the window down. Let me see how long it's gonna take them. If they don't call you within 3 hours, they've been wanting to be away from your ass too. They've been wanting to be away from you too. They like, yep, I've been needing a break. But then you might get nervous. You're like, wait a minute, let me run in the house, see what's going on. They too quiet. They ain't called. Hold on. Then the whole time, they probably just jumping on the bed in their underwear, watching Spider-Man or something. And you like, so this what you been wanting to do while I leave? Probably just got cereal on the floor. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's it. You're like, oh, okay. Well, clean that mess up. I'm back. You can go, you know. Yeah. Talk to your babies. Talk to them. Yeah, in there chilling. Yeah, talk to them. Especially you got, you already got that Ring camera on your front door. You might as well put some cameras inside your house. That way you can be watching the house while you away. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, he all right. Okay, he in the front room now. Okay, she went in the kitchen. She trying to get a snack. Don't let you have one of them cameras where you can put a speaker in there and you can talk to the kid while you gone. Get your ass out that kitchen. I told you not to touch that stove. They're going to be like, oh, yes, ma'am. And then they going to sit. Yeah. Hook that house up. Yeah, hook it up. That way you can go out all you want to. And you can be able to watch them. Make sure everything good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, now you ain't got no excuses. I done gave y'all the keys to make you what what they call a latchkey kid. Modern day latchkey kid. So you can go have you some fun and not have to worry about what's going on, whether somebody gonna hurt your kid or do bad by them, all that. You ain't gotta worry about that. So now no excuses. No excuses. You are more than just a mother. You are more than just a father. You were a person before you even had that child. So you need to keep living your life. Yeah. Because you feel like living your life is you being on social media posting. That is not you living your life. That is a front. You'll go one place and you'll post and you'll be like, but that was good enough fun for me. I done had enough fun for the past 2 years now. No, you ain't. Unless you like me, I go out and I won't say nothing. I said, let me stop posting because then people going to start trying to keep up with me. That's why I'm like, I just got content build up. I'm probably going to post about some stuff. Y'all going to swear I'm there already and I'm going to be at the house the whole time. Like, oh, I did that last month. Hey. Yeah. Y'all got to have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Please have fun. Please. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, because some of y'all feel powerless. Some of y'all feel like you can't do nothing. You're like, man, I used to be so fun. I used to do this. I used to do that. Why you can't? Why you can't? Why? You said you haven't seen me in a minute. Girl, I pick and choose when I want to get on. Oh. Yeah, see, some of y'all had to break away from people that like to dress to impress, but their pockets don't match. Remember how I told y'all not to, be going out of town with your Chick-fil-A buddy? Yeah, that's another reason why some of y'all feel like you can't do nothing because you don't have people that have the means to go anywhere. Some of y'all got enough money to actually go and have some fun, but you're like, I don't want to go by myself. I want to experience something with somebody. Yeah, but then you mess around and bring that person along and then you have to pay for all their stuff. You're not even going to be able to enjoy your trip because you having to flip the bill on the whole thing. No, sometimes you got to venture off into the unknown by yourself. Or like I said, bring your kids along with you and then you just go do a few solo trips by yourself. And then you come back and like, all right, kids, let's go do this. Because at least if you're going to pay for somebody, you'd rather pay for your kids than to be paying for a grown person that can pay for themselves. And then if you don't got kids, that's more reason to go venture off. Before I had my kid, you know how many places I went? I'm talking about I went everywhere. I ain't care. Like, y'all going, well, I'm coming. Oh, I got my money. I'm coming. You ain't got to worry about me. Y'all just drive. I'm coming. We ain't got to stay at the same room. I just ride with y'all. You need gas? I got you. I'll fill the car up. Come on, let's go. Yeah. I used to be gone. So I went to Texas twice, went to New York, Jersey, and this was before I was 20. So I was like, I ain't staying in the house. Soon as I turned 17, I was gone. I was gone. I said, oh no. I never forget my auntie said, oh baby, you young. You better go live your life and travel the world. And I damn near tried to do that. I promise you I did. Let's go. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because see, some of y'all feel like you have a wedge in between you and happiness. Some of y'all feel like, it's like, y'all, stop letting people hold you back. Some of y'all hold yourself back, but some of y'all will let people hold you back. Like, I'm kind of seeing, because some of y'all do have kids, it's like whenever you about to go somewhere and the other person's supposed to get the kid, they'll make an excuse and then you can't go somewhere because now you don't have a babysitter. It's like, that's specifically for a couple of y'all. And then even then, some of y'all have been on so many bad dates the way you don't want to go out with nobody else. But it's like, everybody is not going to be like that. Like, those were just little tests. But yeah, specifically for that little, that father figure, yeah, that's in the reverse. He ain't shit and ain't gonna never be shit. I'm gonna just tell you that. And that's not me speaking down on him. That's just what they told me. He ain't shit and he ain't gonna never be shit because of how he treats you. That ain't got nothing to do with me speaking nothing on nobody's life. That's his own doing. Yeah. So, So, yeah, in them situations where, you finna go out and you have a sitter and then all of a sudden your sitter cancel or the parent just flat out cancel, then that just look at it as, you know what, God, it wasn't meant for me to go. Don't even get upset. Just be like, you know what, I'm going to do something next time. But this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, turn your baby into a little latch kid. So then, but I know when they a certain age, you can't do that. You just can't. Like, they need to at least, depending on how mature they is, I'd say no younger than 5 or 6. And that just depends on how mature they are, because there's some 5 and 6-year-olds that cannot stay by themselves. They just can't. So you got to know your kids or kid. You got to know them. Because some of them will listen, some of them won't. So use discernment with the babies. But yeah, I'm seeing some of y'all have been in the house so much that y'all addicted to just being in the house now. To where you like, it's comfortable here. No, I'd rather do this. This is my routine now. And I need you to know that life is going to pass you by if you keep doing that. You need to trust your intuition. Yeah. Oh, somebody been watching y'all. See, that's why you need to go somewhere. Yeah. You said that's you. And she's just getting it. Oh, that's still a decent age though. Shoot, I used to stay at the house by myself when I was 5. Granted, I had older sisters, but I do remember staying at the house by myself sometimes because my sisters would like leave. They wouldn't go far, but they would like go around the block or something. But you gotta talk to the babies. Talk to them. Just talk to them. And even if you still don't trust it, set them cameras up. Just let her know, hey, technically I'm still going to be here, but I'm not going to be here. I'm pretty sure she'll get it eventually. Yeah. It just takes a little time and patience with explaining it to them. But they're smarter than you give them credit. Way smarter. Sometimes we end up giving our kids a crutch of depending on us so much to then they don't want to have any type of independence. It's like, no, you need to be independent. You can't depend on me. I'm not going to say, like, I'm not going to always be here. Realistically, when you get older, yeah, I'm not going to always be here. But worst case scenario, if something was to happen, I need to trust that you're going to be able to have some type of knowledge on what to do. And that's just all it is. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of y'all will eventually get to go on romantic dates, but y'all got to get out the house. Because I'm seeing it's people that's actually looking at y'all, but y'all not even looking at them. Y'all too busy looking at TV. Yeah. Y'all gotta stop. Gotta be stopped. You said that's how you feel? Oh. And I know it's hard to trust people with kids. Believe me. Believe me. I know. Which is why I don't mind taking mine with me everywhere I go. But yep, y'all ain't paying them no mind. You not. I'm seeing that. Like, you flat out ignoring this person, whoever this is. And I don't see why you ignoring them, because you want to talk to somebody. But I don't really think y'all interested in these people. You said it's comfy, and no, it ain't. See, some of y'all will keep yourself bound. That'd be the problem right there. Look at this. How you want this? You said you need a baby. How you want this, but you sin like this? Just how this don't match. The math ain't mathing to me. How you want this, but you sin like this? No. And I feel as though, like, with some of y'all, the only reason why you're like that is because you're still holding on to how that old person made you feel. Some of y'all still holding on to how these old people made you feel. Like, some of y'all really dealt with people that you thought were going to be your forever person, and you didn't want to start over. And it's like, this person made you just feel as though they were the best thing since, I don't know, Patty Bell, Patty Pies. I don't know. But they just made you feel like they was the best thing since whatever. But then once things began to end, it's like they treated you really bad. And then it's like, for some of y'all don't even acknowledge that they treated y'all bad, because y'all still actually admire this person when they were doing good stuff. And then you kind of just look at it like, well, you know, I ain't perfect either. I did this, I did that too. That's why I be telling y'all, don't make excuses for a person that do you wrong. Just don't. And yeah, it can be hard starting over, especially if you feel like they were a genuine good catch. You get to feeling as though you're going to miss out on something. Like, well, damn, if I leave, they going to end up giving everything that I wanted to somebody else. And it's like, no, they not. No, they not. I want y'all to start thinking logically. If they couldn't get it right with you, what make you think they're going to get it right with the next person that quick? They can put on the front as if everything is all cool and copacetic. They be lying like hell. You got to think about how much they lied to you. So they be lying. They be on social media lying. They'll lie to their mama. They'll lie on their mama just to save face. Like, some of y'all deal with some real egotistical people who just be good at putting on faces. They will put on faces as if, oh, I'm just wife material. Oh, I'm just husband material. No, the hell they not. They just talk a good game. And they can put on all these masks as if they're going to do all of these things and don't do shit. They can barely do shit for themselves. And even the stuff that they was doing for themselves, a lot of these people were not even givers. They just weren't. And it's like they wanted the impression that they were, you know, a person of so much stature, just so you could feed into it, because you feeding into it only heightened whatever they believed. It's almost as if they were trying to manifest themselves into this position, and they needed your assistance with pushing them to that point, because you helped that person glow up from what they was actually at, because they really wasn't much. I ain't gonna say they went nothing, but they went much. Like, some of them had great minds, but they didn't have enough work ethic to really push themselves to where they needed to be. And that's where you came in. They used you. Because some of y'all was helping, this person with their business. Some of y'all was helping them write resumes. Some of y'all was just flat out helping that person, the family. You just came around. You was just the goddamn help. That's what you was. It don't matter if you're masculine or feminine. You became the goddamn help. And then you neglected yourself. And then when things got sour, you got to thinking like, wait a minute. So was I the problem? In so many ways you was, because you was doing way more for that person than you was doing for yourself, and they were unappreciative of it, and they'll never admit to it. But for some reason, they'll try to flip it on you and make it seem as though you was the problem. You like, how was I the problem when I was the one wait a minute, the math ain't math around this. So you telling me that me loving on you, me being in, wait a minute, I was fixing on your car. Hold on. I was cooking in the house. Wait a minute. I was making sure your child got to school. Hold on. Wait. I was babysitting this person. I was at the hospital helping when your mom and hold on. Wait. Like if you start replaying all of this stuff, you gonna be like, how in the hell did I let this person convince me that I was the problem? How? Yeah, but that's the type of person that she was dealing with. See, that's why it's not good to feed into people's egos. It's not good to feed into people's egos. It's not. Let her be. You got somebody that's trying to flirt with you heavy. Whoever this is, they want you. Even then, I'm just seeing like overall, y'all had some people who was really egotistical. Oh, you talking about me? That's even more funny. Anyway, look, I thought she was, because I'm like, let her be is a dude. Which I don't discriminate, but I'm like, this is cute. Like, this is cute. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, yeah, y'all was dealing with egotistical people. Very egotistical people. And that's why a lot of y'all were bound. Very bound. And you needed to stand by yourself. Because gone are the days that you put in all this work in ethic. And see, and I'm saying ethic because this is a part of you. See, this is just a part of your making. That's just who you are. You weren't doing none of this stuff to impress nobody. That's just a part of you because ethically, you felt like that was the right thing to do. You like, well, hell, if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done. And I know it needs to be done. So if I see something need to be done, I'm going to make sure it get done because I love you and I fuck with you. So if you with me, I'm going to make sure that you taken care of. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't move like you. Everybody don't got the same heart that you got. And that's when that discernment comes in. Because see, gone are the days that you sit up here and you move like that for the wrong people, giving away all your energy. No, you not finna be sitting like this no more. You just not. Especially not for somebody who's supposed to be loving on you. Hell no. No, if I'm finna be sitting like this, I need to be sitting like this too. This need to be together. Because if I'm sitting like this and I'm sitting like this at the same time, the math ain't mathing. Somebody got to go. And it ain't finna be me. So you finna have to go. Because you not finna have me sitting up here stuck and stagnant. I'm too cute for that shit. You finna get back. No. Nope. I will sail away on that boat. You know that little trend that's going away when everybody on the boat? Me sailing off away from my ex. Yep, that's me. Bye. Bye-bye. You can play the little Titanic music in the background. Jack. Wake up, Jack. I would have let Jack ass go. If he was treating me wrong. Jack, you sleep? Okay, let me lift his fingers up because he weighing down this dough. He been weighing down this dough. I was waiting for him to fall asleep. He was gone anyway. I'm not wrong for that. He was already gone. She knew he was gone. Her ass should have got off that door and they should have been switching back and forth. Like, okay, you get on 5 minutes. We gonna switch. You get on 5 minutes. Okay, let's switch. She ain't want Jack for real. Cause I'm like, girl, he would have been on that door with me. I'm sorry. You ain't want that man for real. No, you didn't. She was like, he ain't got no money. I still have lineage. I still have money waiting for me. Yeah, she let that man die. She just let him die. Just let him die. I'm like, y'all supposed to be switching spots. She want Jack. She's like, Jack ain't got no money. She felt that diamond in her pocket. She said, I gotta cash this out because this is all I got left. Rose knew what she was doing. She knew. I don't care what nobody say. She knew what she was doing. She said, I ain't finna be bounded by another man. I almost had to marry that other man. I ain't want to marry him. Jack ain't got no money. The D was good, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. And for some of y'all, that's why you stayed. He was like, you know what? He know just how to hit it. Or she know just how to, I ain't gonna get too vulgar. Let me stop. Y'all like, she is a mess. I am. God got a sense of humor. I got a sense of humor too. I got thirsty. Don't mind me. Oof. But yeah, y'all gotta get y'all ass out the house. Get out the house. Get out the house. Cause see, a Rose would have got out the house more. She wouldn't have got stuck with an old dude that only had money. And then she wouldn't have just found the polar, the little pole boy that got the good D. She was like, oh, I want Jack. Jack is just a starving artist. I want Jack. No. You can have both. You can have you someone who got money too, and they know how to put it down in the bedroom. You can have both. It ain't no, you got to choose one or the other. No. You can have both. But what you're not going to do, you're not going to stay in these third party situations because you just attached to somebody. No. Y'all got to let that stuff go. Let it go. Well, I started hearing the plug it in commercial. That was so random. I just started hearing plug it in. I don't know. I guess maybe somebody trying to plug somebody up. I don't know. But that just threw me off. Yeah. My mind went to like 4 different places. I got to be stopped. Either way, I'm seeing like a lot of y'all been avoiding certain situations. And this has to do with your judgment. And see, this is making sense to me now. Because a lot of times you'll end up staying in certain situations because you feel as if you're judging it wrong. When you never were judging it wrong. The only thing was you needed to accept your intuition for what it was. Because a lot of y'all will feel like your intuition is just you being insecure based on what that other person told you and made you feel. That's why certain things will hang in the balance and you'll be feeling like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Yes, that's your intuition. Learn what intuition is. Whether it's you having dreams, whether it's you just having this innate knowing, get used to that. Tap into that. Remember how I told y'all about practicing your intuition? Even if you wanted to just get a deck of cards, or even if you wanted to just get a coin and you just spin that coin and you guess which side the coin is going to hang on, land on. You can test your intuition like that. Simple stuff. Test your intuition so you know. So then you trust it. Yeah, that's okay, love. But yeah, get you a quarter. Spin that quarter and just guess. All right, it's going to land on heads. Boom, it lands on heads. Spin it again. It's going to land on heads again. Boom, landed on heads. That's the way to trust your intuition. Get you some Uno cards or just some regular playing cards. Put you out 3 cards. Guess the suits. Okay, I feel like this one is going to be clubs. You flip it over. Boom, it's clubs. Test your intuition, because if your intuition is strengthened with simple stuff, then you know whenever you're getting these thoughts that someone is doing you wrong, you know you can trust it and you're not tripping. Because y'all love to say, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. I just, maybe it's just, You, like, you just don't be knowing. No, you do know. You just don't trust. That's what it is. It's not that you don't know. You just don't trust. Please gain that intuition, okay? Gain it. Gain it. Because a lot of y'all could have avoided a lot of these things that you were going through if only you had trusted who you are. You might can't trust them people, but you better be able to trust yourself. You better be able to trust that your eyes can see well. Trust that your brain thinks well. Trust that you in your right mind. Because then if you don't trust your intuition, you pretty much saying that you stupid. You are not stupid. You are not dumb. You are not nice. It ain't nothing nice about you, because nice means stupid and gullible. No, you can be kind-hearted, but you are not stupid. You are not gullible. So I want you to stop saying, I got to stop being so nice. Yeah. Because in so many ways, you do got to stop being nice. You do got to stop being stupid and gullible. I want y'all to look up what the word nice really means. We are not using that word ever again. None of y'all are nice. You're kind-hearted. You're kind-hearted. That's what you are, okay? Yeah, because you'll be walking around here, I'm too nice. I be too nice to people. You said that shit. Say you said that. No. So yeah, yeah, y'all better than that. You better than what you settle for. You are not too small to ask for the things that you are asking for. You are not too small. So don't think, man, I can't get this, or I ain't gonna never be able to do this. Well, you're not gonna ever be able to do it. You said that. I ain't say that. You said that. Y'all will speak curses on your own life, and you need to undo them. I ain't gonna never be able to have no fun. Guess you ain't gonna never be able to have no fun. I ain't gonna never be able to get out of the house. Y'all ain't gonna never let me have no peace. I guess you ain't gonna never have no peace. When people make you mad, stop saying stuff when you get mad. Learn to just walk away and be like, you know what, God, take this away from me. God, remove the things that are still in my peace. God, burn every bridge that leads my life back to pain. God, if it wasn't sent by you, please free me from it. That's what you got to start saying when bad things begin to happen. Don't curse yourself. Just don't. I work too hard. Okay, well, it's time for you to stop working so hard. Stop saying that shit. Gone are the days where you working too hard. I'm just so tired. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. You gonna forever be tired. You keep walking around this bitch saying you tired. Stop saying it. Stop cursing yourself. And stop cursing them kids too. Stop cursing them. You got to watch what you say. The tongue is very powerful. Words are very powerful. That's why when you're putting words together, they call it spelling, because you're casting a spell on your life. Because it's easy for you to say some negative stuff. How easy is it for you to say positive things? Say positive things on your life and see how your life change. Like, oh, my life's so easy. Oh, I can do whatever I want. Money flows to me so easily. And say it with confidence. Say it like you mean it, the same way you be meaning all that negative shit you say. Because that's why that negative shit keep happening. Because when you say it, you really be meaning it. Like, oh, my life's so easy. Anything I want, I can get it. Yep. I can have any job I want. I make money every day. I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to try hard to do it. If I want that new car, I can get it. Yes. Speak it on yourself and mean it. And mean it. Don't halfway and do it. I'm abundant. Life gonna get easy for me. Ain't nobody convinced. You ain't even convincing yourself. Yeah, God got it. Yup. Even with dudes, yup, God gonna take care of me. Yup. Oh, sir, I'm gonna need you to start speaking up like you be hollering when the game be going and old dude and scored a touchdown. I'm gonna need you to be up like yeah. I need y'all to get excited and really feel it. Cause some of y'all are halfway do it and then be wondering why it only halfway come to you. Like, come on, number 6. You gotta get them. Okay, that's how you need to talk to God. Come on, God. You need to bring it to me. However it resonate for you. Yeah. Y'all gotta start meaning this stuff, though. Yeah. Because I'm saying this old stuff got to go. It got to go. Yes, it gotta go. Yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. But it start with you. Out with the old, in with the new. But it start with you. That's it. I don't care who this person is to you. I don't care how long you've been at the job. I don't care about none of that. It is time to get out the old stuff. That's it. Get it out your life because you don't need it no more. You ain't need it from the jump. You just needed the lesson that came along with it. That's it. You needed that lesson. Once you learned the lesson, you were supposed to get gone. But you just decided to keep these people for whatever reason. You ain't need their ass. I don't care if you did have kids with them. You ain't need them. You got your kid and that's all you needed. But I know you didn't want to break up that household. You didn't want to break up that family. That family was going to get broke up whether you wanted it to be broke up or not. I'm just tell you like that. That was all a part of the plan. Because even if you want to be technical, even if you want to think about Joshua, look at his mama, Mary. Technically, you know, his daddy wasn't his daddy. He had a better daddy. So, I'm just saying. Technically. So don't worry about the technicalities. You'll have a man that'll come into your life that'll love on your children, or you'll have a woman that'll come into your life that'll love on your children. As long as this person genuinely loves you and has respect for your family, that's what matters. It's okay to have a blended family. Y'all be trying so hard not to break up the family. That family was already broken. You ain't doing nothing but prolonging the healing of everybody involved by staying for so long. Because these kids are smart. Especially like, you know, it don't matter what the gender of the kid is. These kids are smart. Like, you need to leave them alone. Because eventually your kid gonna get to looking at you sideways like, you tell me not to have friends that treat me bad. Why you letting this person treat you bad? You got to set good examples. Because then when your child gets older, you're going to be sick if you see somebody treat your child wrong. But then you're going to have to reflect and be like, oh my God, I exposed my child to dysfunctional behavior. And then you're not going to be able to just be like, why you sit up there and let this person treat you like this? Because they saw you let somebody treat you like that. And you thought it was okay. So now it's time for you to break the curse and set a good example. Set a good example. That's what you do. So that's specifically for my people who got kids. If you don't got kids, you know that one for you. But I felt the need to say that for the people who got kids. So yes. That was the message for this evening. If anybody would like a reading, the books are open. I don't know if anybody even sent in the payment. I ain't been checking. I just been talking. We've been in here laughing and cutting up. Oh, this thing finna die too. Oh, I got to do better. I got to do better. You say you needed to hear that? Oh, well, you're welcome. So I'm going to give y'all like 15 minutes. If don't nobody want no reading, I'm going to leave, let it be. I'm going to leave. If don't nobody want no reading, I ain't tripping. I'm going to go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to sleep. It's already past that time. I got to be up at 6 in the morning too. And right now it's 1. So that means I only got a couple hours. You're welcome. All y'all are so welcome too. You're so welcome. Anyone that is leaving, have a great night. Have a great night. Know that God loves you, and so do I. Let me plug this up. Oh, I thought it died. I about to say, as soon as I said that it would die. Thank you for the gifts too. I appreciate that so much. All gifts are appreciated. No matter how big, how small, you are greatly appreciated. Let me plug this up real quick, y'all. You said you need a reading. Didn't put any money. Oh, you good? Look, whenever you're ready, link in the bio. Just go to the link in the bio. Honestly, I'm starting to like my off live readings more because they're so much more personable. And even then, it's live to where I don't have to wait for you to respond and I have like dialogue between you versus us being on the phone. Like, hold on, so you said what happened? Wait a minute, let me get these cards. Yeah, it's like I'm starting to enjoy that more just because it feels more organic. Because then I'm tapping directly into your energy without the interruption of other people. Because that's why I needed Let It Be. Like, it's not that I wanted to be real strict and I didn't want to interact with people, but it be so many people coming in and they'll ask the same old questions over and over again. And the last thing I want to do is take away from someone's time and then have to answer all these questions when a lot of things are very rhetorical. If you just click the bottom, all your questions will be answered. But some people don't. They're just like, hey, when is Jacob coming back to let me know? when is Ashley coming back? You know, is that the one? My wife cheated on me 3 years ago and I'm still trying to figure out if she the one. And I just be sitting here like, some of these questions y'all asking, you can ask yourself. I don't even want to charge people for some of the things that they ask me for. Because I'm like, if you just use simple discernment and you just read between the lines of the question that you ask, you can answer your own question. So, you know. But yeah, link in the bio. And that's not me being judgmental, although that does come off as judgmental. I really just want people to really pay attention to the things that they ask. Honestly, I don't know how I'm able to do it too. I pick up so many different ones. I just grab the one that speaks the loudest to me. And I just speak what comes through me. That's why a lot of times I don't even pay attention to the number up there on the side, because that's a distraction too. So whatever comes out, half of the time I don't even remember half of the things that I say. So is that, Tiffany, what was that for? Did you have a question? Yeah, a lot of times, like, you can tell if I'm just in the zone. I won't even begin to, you said start screen recording? Yeah. Like, when I'm deep into channeling, I won't even look at the camera. I won't even look over here. A lot of times I'll look over here, or I might look down, because sometimes when I channel, I have to have, I'm not gonna say I have to, but sometimes I'll just be going back and forth because this gives me the consistency of like focus. I don't know why, but it just does. And then if I'm not looking down, I'll just look straight ahead. Because if I look over here and I break the concentration, I'll lose everything that I'm saying. That's why I can't look at y'all or these comments. That way I can just keep flowing with my thoughts. But yeah. Where did Tiffany go? Tiffany, what was that for? Was that a gift or did you have a question? I just wanted clarity. You said no question. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Ashe, love. Like, you sure you don't want a question? That's why I have to ask. Let me see. Okay, I said 15 minutes. Y'all got, what, 5 more minutes? Just about. Maybe 7. About 5-7 minutes. Sometimes channeling can be a little scary. Not like, boo type scary. But like certain things that I see, I don't be wanting to say. But I know I'm seeing it for a reason. Like even with like, very good. Have a great night, beautiful. And keep testing it in multiple ways. You got this. You can do it. But yeah, like, especially seeing certain things that people do. Like with the whole girl and that, like, that's one specific thing that I did remember out of all the things that I was channeling. That did not sit with me, like, well. Because it was the simple fact of, I don't like stuff like that. Like seeing whoever this feminine was, because I kept seeing, it's like I saw multiple girls, but one girl specifically who had short hair. She had almost like a bob. She had short hair. And she was just standing at someone's door, and it kind of looked like an apartment. I don't like seeing stuff like that. I do not like seeing stuff like that. Because even with the visions, it's like, But what I learned is, if I'm around other intuitive people, I can make them see what I see based off me being telepathic. And I tested it out with my kid just to see if she could see what I was seeing. And it kind of freaked me out because she described everything that I was seeing. I was like, no. That's how I knew she had the gift too. I was like, I just sent her my thoughts. And we sat together. And I said, what do you see? And she described everything I saw. I said, oh shit. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah. Because I was like, wait, what color does, like, I specifically put a thought of a person just to see if she could describe. I said, what color is the shirt? And she was like, it's like a highlighter. I said, yeah. It was crazy. Because I just wanted to see if she could see it. And she described everything. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, cool. Because I know sometimes it can only work if the other person has gifts too. Like you can receive things. Because I receive stuff from people all the time. Like I can tell when someone is thinking bad about me. Or I can tell if somebody don't like me. Even if they smiling in my face, I can tell, yeah, they don't like me. And it can be a blessing and a curse. Like I went to an event and I felt so out of place. Because here I was feeling like I was welcomed. And half of the people did not want me there. And the only reason why they didn't want me there is because they expected me to come in a certain way. And because I didn't come in as how they expected, it intimidated them. And I got like shut out of the whole event. And I'm like, why did I even come here? Like, why? They don't even want me here. So I kind of stayed by myself. I'm like, it was so pointless for me to come because half of the people here don't even want me here. Eventually, I just left. I said, fuck this. Like, I was reading the room, the entire room. I said, yeah, I shouldn't have came here. And it's not like I was getting dirty looks. I'm talking about they smiling, hey, but I could feel their true energy. I'm like, that was the fakest, hey, smile, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So the higher up you go, the easier it is to know. That's just how I look at it. So I'm thankful for my gifts, thankful for my discernments, thankful for everything that I have earned. Thankful for everything that I have accumulated. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it gets to a point where it get lonely. And it's not like I'm a lonely person, but then it's like I have to cut off people. Had to cut off people. And it hurts. That's how I know how a lot of people feel because I've been hurt too. I know what it feels like. Yeah. Especially people who you think genuinely love you or you genuinely love them. Because at this event, I was so happy for people. I'm like, oh, congratulations. Like, that's great. And the whole time where like they're talking to me, I don't even feel the need to say anything about what's going on with me because I knew they didn't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm not finna say nothing to you because I know you really don't care. But I'm genuinely happy for you. But I know you're not going to be happy for me if I tell you anything that's going on with me. You just want to tell me what's going on with you to make you feel good about yourself. So I'm going to be happy for you because that's just me. Your success does not intimidate me. I'm in my own lane. Whatever you got going on, that's for you. I don't want what you have. I don't. I don't want that person that you with. I don't want that life that you live in. I'm content right now through my own growth. So, but I can't say that for other people. So they'll be like, what do you do now? What's going on now? You wouldn't understand if I told you. You wouldn't understand if I gave you insight. So, yeah, that's that. That's life, though. They said it would be like this years ago. Years ago, when I talked to a medium, she was like, it's going to be lonely a little bit, but it's going to be worth it. And she said, when these people come into your life and you know that they're not for you, you just tell them, take their bullshit somewhere else. I was like, all right, cool. But in so many ways, I had it in my mind, like, and I don't want to be lonely. And I still kept people in my life that I was not supposed to keep in my life. And I got punished for it. That's why I be urging people, if they're not supposed to be in your life, get rid of them because they will slow down your growth. They will slow down your process. They will slow down everything that you're supposed to be doing. Because I talked to this medium in 2018. It's 2023. If I had listened to her, I can only imagine where I would be right now. But I was like, okay, took the message for what it was, still tried to practice what I was practicing, and wasn't the best at what I was doing because of the person who I had in my life. Well, people who I had in my life. It wasn't one person. People who I had in my life. So, yeah. So I'm like, I'm hoping people are listening because I had to go through it 5 years ago. So, please listen. Please. Please listen. Please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Trying to see what I'm going to do tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Today, Wednesday? tomorrow Thursday. No, technically today Thursday. I'm all over the place. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah? Today's Thursday. Today's Thursday, and then tomorrow's Friday. What am I supposed to do today? I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to do today. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do today. Hold on. Let me make a note. For my scatterbrain gets it going everywhere. Put this in big letters. Checkbox. I have index cards all around my house with checklists on them. You said I got a free day today. I kind of do got a free day today, but I don't. There's always work that needs to be done, and there's always room for improvement. But I technically do have a free day because I don't have any appointments as of now. But this gives me more than enough time to do other things that I want to do. How you know I got a free day anyway? How you know? Let me find out you got access to my website. Let me find out. Ooh. Oh my God. Because you said intuitive. All right, cool. I'll give you that. Because I got a free day. If I get done with all this other stuff, I could finally try to work on some music. I haven't touched music in months. No, it hasn't been months. It's been at least 1 month. And I was so excited to get my computer back. Because even my little one was like, yay, you can do music. I miss your music. I was like, you're warming my heart. Because I'm like, the stuff that I want to put out, I'm like, I ain't even put out. Like, the stuff that I got out right now, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing compared to what I want to put out. Like, that was practice. That ain't nothing. At this point, I have to do everything. I have to sing, engineer. Okay. Ooh, light bulb. And okay. I would put it on the back of this card too. Yep. So I got my checklist together for tomorrow. Oh, yeah. South Carolina. It's one more thing. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Maybe that is it. Oh, my group tomorrow. All right. Yep, that's everything. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm finna go. Got my to-do list for tomorrow. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna get all this done tomorrow. All right, everybody have a good night. Know that God loves you, and so do I. If anybody needs me, my website is open. Feel free to book with me. If you don't see any appointments open, my work number is on the front page, as well as my email address. Feel free to call, email. If I don't pick up, I will either call you back or text you back. Okay? On that note, I'm finna go. Have a great night. I love you all. Ashe.